I have no more campaigns to run. My only agenda, I know because I won both of them.
I know that Senator Obama sometimes has a hard time getting from A to B, but from A to B is a simple, logical step.
Your logic wasn't complicated; it was just wrong.
Well, see, but
ladies and gentlemen,
you know,
please.
the wonderful.
And I want you to raise your hand if you believe English should be the official language of the United States. The only hand I see is Senator Gravel.
Can I just make a point, though? I have to say that that kind of question.
All right, hold on.
This is the kind of question that is designed precisely to divide us. The issue is not whether or not future generations of immigrants are going to learn English. The question is, how can we come up with both a legal, sensible immigration policy? And when we get distracted by those kinds of questions, I think we do a disservice to the American people.
All right.
Do you think Bill Clinton was our first black president?
Well, I would have to, investigate more, Bill's dancing abilities and, some of this other stuff before I accurately judged whether he was in fact a brother. But
I think it's highly responsible or irresponsible for people who are running for the presidency and seek that office to suggest we may be willing unilaterally to invade a nation here that we're trying to get to be more cooperative with us in Afghanistan and elsewhere. I think it was wrong to say what he did in that matter.
I find it amusing that those who helped to authorize and engineer the biggest foreign policy disaster in our generation are now criticizing me for making sure that we are on the right battlefield and not the wrong battlefield in the war against terrorism. And Chris, respectfully, and you and I are close friends, but the fact is, you obviously didn't read my speech. Chris, if we have actionable intelligence on al-Qaeda operatives, including bin Laden, and President Musharraf cannot act, then we should. Now, I think that's just common sense. I don't know about you,
Senator,
but for us to authorize, the fact of the matter is that when we don't talk to the American people, we're debating the most important foreign policy issues that we face. And the American people have a right to know. It is not just Washington insiders that are part of the debate that has to take place with respect to how we're going to shift our foreign policy. This is a fundamental
I have to end this segment here because
the other day I was in a town hall meeting and I laid out my plans for investing $15 billion a year, energy efficient cars and a new electricity grid and all this. Somebody said, well, what can I do? What can individuals do? So I told them something simple. I said, you know what? You could inflate your tires to the proper levels, and that if everybody in America inflated their tires to the proper level, we would actually probably save more oil than all the oil that we'd get from John McCain drilling right below his feet there, wherever it is that he was gonna drill. So now the Republicans are going around. This is the kind of thing they do. I don't understand it. They're going around, they're sending like little tire gauges, making fun of this idea as if this is Barack Obama's energy plan. Now, 2 points. One, they know they're lying about what my energy plan is, but the other thing is they're making fun of a step that every expert says would absolutely reduce our oil consumption by 3 to 4%. It's like these guys take pride in being ignorant. You know? I mean, they think it's funny that they're making fun of something that is actually true.
So John, you like to pretend like the war started in 2007. When the war started, you said it was going to be quick and easy. You said we knew where the weapons of mass destruction were. You were wrong. You said that we were going to be greeted as liberators. You were wrong. You said that there was no history of violence between Shia and Sunni, and you were wrong. And so if the question is...
Senator Obama was wrong about Iraq and the surge. He was wrong about Russia when they committed aggression against Georgia. And in his short career, he does not understand our national security challenges. We don't have time for on-the-job training, my friend.
You know, Senator McCain, in the last debate and today again, suggested that I don't understand. It's true. There are some things I don't understand. I don't understand how we ended up invading a country that had nothing to do with 9/11, while Osama bin Laden and Al-Qaeda are setting up base camps and safe havens to train terrorists to attack us. That was Senator McCain's judgment, and it was the wrong judgment. When Senator McCain was cheerleading the president to go into Iraq, he suggested it was going to be quick and easy. We'd be greeted as liberators. That was the wrong judgment, and it's been costly to us.
So you're saying that this is a Republican problem and not one that you bear any responsibility for?
Well, Julie, give me an example of what I might do.
Just trying to clarify your
Well, no, but I'm trying to clarify the question. What I'm suggesting is I've put forward a plan that calls for serious spending cuts, serious entitlement reforms, goes right at the problem that is at the heart of our long-term deficit problem. So what more do you think I should do? Okay, I just want to clarify. You know, because if people have a
Super Tuesday, so I wonder if you might weigh in on some of your potential Republican opponents. Mitt Romney has criticized you on Iran and said hope is not a foreign policy. He also said that you are America's most feckless president since Carter. Yeah. What would you like to say to Mr. Romney?
Good luck tonight.
No, really.
Really?
And in this election, all of you had the opportunity to choose between two fundamentally different visions of how you grow America. You know, on one side, you got Mr. Romney and his allies in Congress. You know, Mr. Romney is a patriotic American. He's got a beautiful family. He's been very successful in his life. But, no, he has.
We have not made the progress we need to make to put people back to work. That's why I put out a 5-point plan.
Now, Governor Romney says he's got a 5-point plan. Governor Romney doesn't have a 5-point plan. He has a 1-point plan. And that plan is to make sure that folks at the top play by a different set of rules.
Our Navy is older, our Navy is smaller now than any time since 1917. Our Air Force is older and smaller than any time since it was founded in 1947.
I think Governor Romney maybe hasn't spent enough time looking at how our military works. You mentioned the Navy, for example, and that we have fewer ships than we did in 1916. Well, Governor, we also have fewer horses and bayonets because the nature of our military has changed.
Rights of LGBT Americans is... Yeah, hold on a second. Okay, you know what? No. Hey. Listen, you're in my house. And you don't start, no. Come on.